technical difficulties for me. Okay? It's the technical difficulties for me. All right. Let's see if we can make it pop again, y'all. Let's see if we can do it again. Let's see if we can do it again. Orientation is locked. Rotate back. Get out of here. Let's see if we can do it again. Show all messages. Let's see if we can do it again, y'all. Let's try one more time. All right, keep it cute. I had to do a retake, girl. Reset the button. I'm sorry. Back, baby. Miss Tia back. I appreciate y'all for coming in. I really do. Y'all know y'all ain't got to fuck with me like that. Girl, I was trying to get it right. I said, is something wrong with this motherfucker? What up, KT? We back. We back like a snack attack. Nah. Welcome to WSUG, Sugar Delights WSUG, giving y'all the 411. This is called Your Team, I Take. It's a little segment I'm just doing real quick. What's up, Capri? Yeah. All right. Everybody been talking about it. Y'all already know, right? Everybody been talking about it, all right? Everybody got their take on this thing, right? I'm talking about the interview. If you look at my thumbnail, you'll see I created a face out of somebody else's eyes, somebody else's head, somebody else's mouth. And if y'all can figure out who that is on the thumbnail, the hater. Now it's one of the haters, they're here in their head. One of the haters, it's their eyes. The other hater, it's their mouth. But I put it all on one. So there's 3 haters in that picture. And I want to know if y'all can tell which haters it is. That's an assignment. I want y'all to look at the picture on the thumbnail. Look at the thing on the post. I want you to look up under where it say hater and look at that picture. It's the 3 different people. It's one person's face here, like shake face. Right? What up, Carla? Welcome back. Welcome back. It's 3. I just want y'all to look at it real good. It's one person's face, like the head and the hair, but then it's another hater's eyes and another hater's nose and mouth. And I got them under hater for a reason. The one with the eyes, I just found out about today on Money Boy Trey. Right? Y'all just go look at it and see if y'all can figure it out. But anyway, you know, everybody's been talking about it. You know, the sister, can we use our books for this test? Oh, I wish I could put it on there, y'all. Go look. I promise you, just look under the hater and tell me it's 3 of them. Let's see, 1, 2, yeah, it's 3. It's 3 and they all in one. Yeah, it's 3 of them. Now the eyes, I just got them eyes from off of Money Boy Trey because he was talking about this hater and I don't know who it is. I don't know their name. Okay, y'all want me to tell y'all? It's the one on the thumbnail, on this live's thumbnail, and then it's one on the advertisement on my post. It's both there, but it's under the word hater. You see it? Did you see it? Did y'all see the 3? One hater's head, then one hater's eyes, and the mouth y'all got to be able to get. That shit look tore up from the floor. I had to do that. Like straight up. Okay. You know, it's one thing to talk about situations. You understand what I'm saying? And everybody's going to be there to like pick your shit apart. All right. You know, it ain't so much as these people as haters. It's just how they be sounding. You see it, keep it cute. They can't get me for that, motherfucker, Kelly. Ha! They can't give me that for that motherfucker. They can't give me for that, bitch. It ain't what whole motherfucking picture is. The combination of three. So the head is Prissy P. The eyes is the girl that Moneyboy Trey was talking about earlier. And the mouth, of course, is the Dookie Sucker. You already know. And it's just one whole motherfucking monster. Prissy P, the girl that the thing he was Moneyboy Trey was talking about earlier. I don't know who that is. Period. Y'all should have seen me put that motherfucker together. But I just had to do some old crazy shit. But this is my take on it. This is my take. The T, this is my take, okay? And the sister said it well. She said toxic to tragedy. You know, that's exactly what it is. Oh, Lord. I mean, I might be just a nice guy. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not even, you know, trying to go there with the way people do their stuff, because I think everybody got their own style and everybody got opinions, you know what I mean? And you're supposed to have them. That's what makes us all different. So looking at Big Billy Bob at the replay, because I actually looked at the whole entire thing. Thank you, baby. And thank you, keep it cute. And actually, in my opinion, the sister was thorough. She touched on every single thing and any single question that you could possibly have. In my opinion, she said it good. She did the best she could for somebody who don't be on camera, for somebody who ain't, you know what I mean, into YouTube and all of those things. What's up, Margie? Hey, Margie. It's the haters, man. It's the hater. We're going to call that the Dookie section. That's going to be their picture. Prissy P's head, that girl's eyes, and Dookie's mouth. Shit. And if I had something with that damn Ron Isley ass on it, I'd put that motherfucker on there too. Haters. Listening to the, no, let me just touch on that. Listening to the girl on Moneyboy Trey, Miss Tia. Listen to the girl on Moneyboy Trey thing this morning. She was angry. Like that didn't just sound like a hater. Like that was on some extra shit. Like for real. She was angry. I'm like, why are you so mad? That was the dumbest interview. But listen, man. Oh, here she go. Tell Nina and Nia we said she next. Renee P. I got the bartender. Pew pew. Pew 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 pow. Pow. I like the bartender. You know me, I like the bartender. The bartender got a pew-pew. Get him out of this motherfucker. I love that shit. I don't know why, but I do. Get the fuck out of here. Ooh. Woo, in the cut. Woo, that's the bartender. Y'all just remember, I look for Keep It Cute to be fast. She quick draw McGraw too. Y'all know that whistle. Fucking like Gunsmoke. Pow! Get the fuck out of here. I didn't even get a chance to see what they said. What the fuck did they say? Okay. Okay, so what I'm saying, right, is old girl seemed like she was mad. You know, that's past hater, y'all. Because it seemed like she was mad because maybe she would have liked it to got the interview, maybe. Because he's at about 65K. Last I checked, and that was like about 6, 7 o'clock, maybe 6 o'clock. He was at 65K on the views. Okay. Now I watch the views on other people because that might take him to another plateau. You know what I'm saying? The next plateau. So, I mean, it sounds like, you know, like, is you mad? Is that her name? I don't even know who the girl is, but it seems like she seems very angry. And I'm like, damn, is you talking all that shit while your client's in the chair and shit? That's because how are you mad if someone has yeah. Like, really? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You know, look, you got to understand that, you know, he got the inside track. So whoever got the inside track, you know what I mean, do what they need to do. You know what I mean? They get what they get in where they fit in. It is what it is. You know, it's an exclusive. And I don't even know the child. It's exclusive, but I sounded on first impressions. Well, I wouldn't be subbing to that. I don't like it like that. I will not be subbing to that. I won't subscribe to that. No, I don't like it like that. That's too mean and too mad. Go ahead, you're too mad now. Just go ahead, certified. Damn. Well, I guess I did it right then. I mean, I will admit that she's a lot better than me because I can't forgive that fast. See, I don't know nothing about her, Capri. I'm lost in the sauce with that one. Y'all know I'm always in the mustard and gotta catch up all the damn time. I be so lost. Somebody in the damn, I said, I'm lost, y'all, I'm lost. And then y'all catching me up on it because I don't know. Who she have to forgive, Capri? What they do to the girl? What happened to her? What's wrong with her? What's she mad for? Why she so mad? Did somebody do something to her? Who did something to her? She had to forgive somebody too fast? What happened? Oh, y'all know I'm lost. Y'all know damn well my ass don't know. Now y'all know I've been gone for a while trying to get in there. She always got something to say. Not T. You know what? I ain't fucking with you, cousin. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it. Ow. What? Ooh, that's some tea. Get out of here. Oh, wow. Well, no wonder she's so goddamn mad then. Oh, she mad because she ain't one in the cool kids club. Is she mad because she ain't in the cool kids club? You know, I think some of these women, they just don't make it in the cool kids club and they be mad. You ain't in the cool kids club, honey. You mad because you can't get in the cool kids club. Now, come on. She got she got kicked out the playground. What? God to be more careful. She got kicked out the goddamn playground. Bitch, get off the swings. Ooh, Renee P, the bartender. Oh no, girl, they didn't compromise. Oh, they did it all right. It's all right. It's back. Girl, I thought somebody wouldn't hack the card. My damn ass on the Cash App, y'all. I lost the motherfucking card. They said, no, it's okay. They sent me another one. I done lost the fucking card, but don't worry. You know, it's all good. Thank you, Renee P, for keeping it up. Y'all won't play with her, no? Bitch, get off the slab board. I'm next. Get the fuck off the slab board and you kick the motherfucker down the slab board. Was I a bad kid? Thank you, baby. Thank you. Damn, Renee P be coming through. That was them A1s from day ones. We go back. Y'all. Well, she seemed like she was really mad, though. The girl seemed like she was very mad. And I was like, damn, why are you so mad? But anyway, I thought that the sister did very good. I thought that I can't say the girl's name. I can't figure out how you say the name, but y'all know the name. Nakisha? I don't know the damn name, but forgive my charge it to my head and not to my heart. I did it too. I swear, I don't know. I think you did too. Yeah, I think that the sister was very informative. I think that she said it, and like I said, for somebody who's not used to being on cam and all of that, you know, she came on, she did her thing, she said what she needed to say, and I think it was informative. She made her request. Some of the stuff that she said cleared a lot of the rumors up, made it clear, you know, of what was going on, and then, you know, did it personally and how it affected her. Now, everybody gonna come up with their own scenario, and they gonna come up with their own take on it. This is my take on it, right? I just think she did very well. I don't know who Big Belly Bob is, but now I do know. I think she said some things that put her brother in not so good of a light. Well, yeah, I think that's why I named this Toxic to Tragedy, because the clarification that I got was that they were both toxic to each other. And as I was telling to y'all, you know, I definitely no discriminating, no nothing. I'm just keeping it 100. Most of the LGBTQI plus, all the initial people, most of the gay guys are, when they fight, they fight. Y'all just go on back and look over some of the things. When they fight, they fight. They are very, very emotional, you know. I think that even for the girls, I mean, I'm saying that not that it don't happen in heterosexual relationships. I just think from what I've seen that a lot of gay guys, they be mad, they be fighting, breaking jaws, busting lips when they fight. I've seen so many of them, but you know, sometimes the love made excuses of why her brother was taken out. Yeah, well, you know, seemed like it was a knee-jerk reaction, maybe, or maybe whatever it was. Don't nobody really know. The thing I think I was kind of perturbed about, or questioning anyway, is why it took them so long to know. Like not only was it production's responsibility, it wasn't it a responsibility of the law enforcement to make sure that his family was notified? Why did it take them so long? He deserved to die through, no matter how toxic. Yes, right, would be the reason why he wouldn't. Yeah. You know, I get it. Like, you know, call so and so, you know, or call so and so, or however. But he might be so screwed up in the head right about at this moment that, running on silent, I don't understand. I don't understand. Right, plus he tried to steal money. See, I mean, you understand what I'm saying? Like, but I put some of that responsibility on the law enforcement. Y'all know this man is in here at the hospital. Y'all know this man is in here like through social services. Why didn't y'all try to reach out to his people? Like, why it took that long? Right, there you go. Because he's very, very weak. And she painted him as being very demanding and, and all of like that. You know what I'm saying? She clarified a lot of shit. She, and yeah, it's still under vague. It need to be. It need to be. I mean, I have more than just the question of him. My question is, why didn't the law enforcement contact his family? Why didn't the hospital? Look, social services should have stepped in at the hospital and they could have looked up shit. You understand what I'm saying? And found out. Yeah, like why did the hospital, why didn't nobody call them from the hospital or from the popos? The police got the man. They know what happened to the man. They got to have some other way besides production can't be the only way. Right, Melissa? How you doing, baby? Production can't be the only means of them getting the information. What happened to the social worker at the hospital? What happened to the arresting officers and the ones that's doing the investigation? Why? And how did they know he was he? You understand what I'm saying? Where's his wallet at? Like, you see what I'm saying? There you go. What you say, Capri? She kept trying to justify what he did to her brother. Yeah. I think it's a little fly in that milk somewhere myself too. She clarified some stuff, you know what I mean? But it was a lot of throwing under the bus, I think, and not holding other people accountable besides production is where I'm at with it. I just want to know where were social services at and where was the police and the law enforcement at in order for them to get in contact with his family in Mississippi or Tennessee or whatever the hell they at, because they got to have some kind of record or something. They've been involved in domestic violence situations before, so I know they got to have some names and some numbers. I just don't understand why the police ain't come in. How did he get to the hospital? The dog. Who about him leaving the dog with a neighbor? Oh my Jesus, girl. Well, where was they gonna put the dog? There was nowhere else. There's something good. Somebody took the damn dog. Oh, girl. It was heartbreaking to hear her say how the mother and father died by themselves and he died by himself. But I think the dying by itself just could have been prevented in somehow, some way. I just think somebody dropped the ball if they didn't get in touch with them until days later. Yeah, it definitely keep it cute. Still left a lot of questions unanswered. And I guess as the investigation unfolds and by it, like hopefully, somebody will keep a take on it, get their take on it and figure it out, which the only person the only person I think gonna go and dig the thing down is Truth. So I'm still, I'm convinced. I've listened to a lot of them just briefly, and maybe, I might be a little biased, but the chance to get your point of view out in the chat and the interaction that truth does, I think, makes a lot more sense and gives you a lot of chance, you know what I mean, to get it in, to get it out. But I didn't think anything was wrong with the way Big Belly Bob did the interview. I think he let it go like it was supposed to go, and for him to just be allotted the opportunity is enough, you know what I mean, to give him a nice little running start. And if he continues to, you know, be involved and vlog and take the balloon thing and take it where it need to be, or somebody else go down there and actually do it, you know, when they do and if they do the balloon release events in both cities, I think that would be great if somebody vlogs it. And then, you know, I just think that there's so many ideas in which to celebrate this man, set aside of the fact of the tragedy or however he was in life. There are some people's channels that grew because of him, because of his shout outs. There's a girl named I think it's Sam's World, you know. For now, right. I fell down. We like some lady was going. What? Nobody. I didn't ask questions because it's a touchy subject. Yes, yeah, I agree. I agree. Like, there's some things that I think, like I said, for her to have never been on YouTube before, I think she did the best that she possibly could do, and she gave her total and complete opinion about it. Yeah, there's some holes in there, you know, and I think it's because people either don't know how to answer it or they don't want to say the wrong thing. Like you said, it's a touchy situation, a touchy subject. But I think that I'm in total agreement with no funeral. He didn't want no funeral. I'm like, high five, lips, neither do I. No, just here today, burn me tomorrow, take my ashes and sprinkle them where I go to Jamaica and put it in the coral reef. That's all I want. Go to Montego Bay, Jamaica, rent a glass bottom boat and spread my ashes in the coral reef. That's it. That's all. And I think that saves the grief out of it. I mean, I'm surprised that his daughter didn't know until, what was that, yesterday? Damn. Like, yes, I just left it alone. Big old, the worst Capri was falling in the van, lady van. Oh my God. I was just left it alone. Big old wig over yonder due to like she said, she just wanted the interview. Yeah, it sounds like that she was mad about it. Like it's an exclusive interview and everybody be chomping at the bit to get the interview, but he got it. It was said he wanted a funeral. What? Really? Oh wow. Now see, that's fucked up. You don't honor somebody's last wishes, you gonna be ruling the day, honey. You don't do that. Now, if they last wishes was they last wishes, that's how they want it. You know what I mean? But only way I could see, you know, it being like that is if there's no money. And cremation is under $200. And there couldn't be no money, right? And this saga is going to continue. But thinking about it, like, you know, it's like from toxic to tragedy. That's why I'm like, dang. So, you know, the way she talked about it, like they did it with each other. And you watch the replay? Yeah. I didn't know who this person was. I'm telling you, she just sounded angry as hell. And it sounded like she was a little bit, you know, like mad because she didn't get the interview. I'm like, why would you get the interview and who are you? Like, really, who are you? And if the sister had any sense, how they do it over on Big O, you got to pay them motherfuckers to do an interview. You got to pay them, honey. You know what I'm saying? That's how they competition with the interview the family members of the passed away person, honey. You got to come up with some cash ola manola, honey. That manyan. You got to have that manyan. Or they ain't doing no interview. I'm telling you, they got a running gamut over there on Bigo for interviews with stuff like this. Oh, well, I'm look, I said, I won't be subbing to that. I ain't subbing to that. Not like that. Well, then I must have put the eyes on the right hater. The whole hater is a whole optical motherfucking face. I ain't missing shit, yeah. First of all, I can't stand nobody who has such an it sounds like you're mad. Like what you mad for all the time. Like it sounds like you're mad all the time. Like, goddamn. Stop being so mad about every goddamn thing, please. Lord. Here today, gone tomorrow. You better live each day to the fullest. Quit being mad about every goddamn thing. Being ornery and being mean and hateful and spiteful and all of that other shit. Come on, man. That shit got to go. Like, speak on it and then, move to the next episode, because it's always another one coming after this one. There's always another one coming after this one. Do your thing. And if it happens, it happens. If it's for you, it's for you. Yeah, like why, look, man. Sometimes I be mad when I have to respond or even have a feeling about these dumbass motherfucking bitches out here doing whatever. Okay? But there's times when I just gotta respond to this shit because it be getting up underneath my motherfucking skin, and that's keeping it for real. Now, I know some people can walk around and mask it and hide it, but I'm not no motherfucking, I'm not that girl. That girl is not me. I am too fucking real to be playing. Too old to be playing. Oh, wait a minute. I got to slide this one in here. Adrian got a new man. Y'all, I just got to say this one thing about Adrian real fast. Girl, Adrian got a new man, and Adrian is over there. You know how when you got, girl, y'all know what I'm talking about. How when you get around the man and you start, hey, now, oh, now, y'all know what I'm trying to say? Y'all know the talk I'm trying to say. And this talk regular. Why you gotta be all, you not Marilyn Monroe out this motherfucker. What's up, Lynn? What's up, Lynn? How you doing, baby? Seriously, why is she talking like that, y'all? Why you can't just talk regular? Just talk to the guy. I mean, why? And we gonna, y'all know what I'm talking about. I can't put, y'all know what I mean. Like, why come you just can't be, regular? Like, is that what sound like you want to fuck? Sound like you already fucking. And when your pussy gonna calm the fuck down? When the pussy gonna calm the fuck down? You understand what I'm saying? Just put the pussy on the shelf for a minute. Give that bitch a rest. Give the punani a rest. She is tired. She has been through a lot. Put her down. Talk to her. Tell her to calm the fuck down. You know what I mean? Sometimes I got to look at her and say, bitch, don't start no shit. You ain't getting ready to fuck nothing. Just calm the fuck down. You just tell the pussy to calm down. What's up, Lady Marie? I swear y'all know I ain't lying. Girl, see, that's what I'm getting ready to say. But Lisa, y'all know when I'm getting ready to say, you like, come on, man. Come on, man. It ain't even been a month. You know what I mean? You just got off of the rack boy. Now, come on now. See, listen, that's what I mean. Like, quit doing it. Quit doing it all the time. You can celibate and be in celibate, bitch. Shit. Fucking for free. I promise y'all, maybe I'm still a H-O motherfucking E. Maybe I'm always gonna be 150 for a half hour, 200 for the hour. I'm not fucking for no shoes. I'm just not. If you ain't got no money, you're not getting none, honey. No. Hell no. I want my pussy back from the ones I gave it to and didn't get paid for it. Fuck a dinner and fuck an outfit. Pay the rent and the car note for me and I might holler at you. You feel me? When you get older, y'all, at 62 or over 50 or over 55, let me just keep it real. Your pussy's supposed to make wiser decisions. You understand? You done been through a lot with her. She been there all your life. You know what I mean? Why don't you just let it tighten up a little bit? Here you just can't stand it. Oh my God, I ain't got no in-house, I ain't got nothing to stick in me. Everything. God damn. Shantae's got a man at home. She got a man, girl, she gotta have one. I just, really, it's just the way she was talking, y'all. That just kind of got me. I was like, why she sound like that? Did y'all hear that? Are we gonna put some put some salt on it? Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Why do you have to talk like that? Oh, be careful, Renee P. Shit. This one, she driving with one hand and shooting with the other. Y'all, right, Carla? Y'all, I'm just like, oh my God. Like, child. I can't wait till we get back on that because I know Truth gonna have a field day. Y'all hear me? She gonna have a field day. The day is coming, all right? She gonna have a field day with that video. Y'all know I ain't lying. About nothing of value to her life at all. Keep it cute. Right? Like, come on, man. You ruined it, man. You ruined it for all of the older sisters, across America. I promise you. Just like, don't ruin it. Come on, man. What is, I'm just going to keep it real. Some women got white liver. Y'all ever heard of white liver? I know y'all heard of white liver. Like a nymphomaniac. Got to have something in that twizzard. Got to have it. Got to have it. Really need it. I mean, you can't. Girl, I mean, what's she doing with, honey? What is it? What did it? Girl, y'all, I'm trying to figure it out. You know, maybe, I don't know. But I just ain't having no desires in that way to waste my few years I got left with my punani on nobody that ain't giving me nothing. I need what I need. And if you ain't got it, I got to get it myself, and I'm cool with that. You can't come by me. You know what I'm saying? You can't come by me. Look like they was already getting their drink on. And then she right away told me, you ready? Did y'all think you ready? What are you ready for what? Ready for what? What we ready for? What? Oh, I forgot. He gonna get gummy beared. He gonna get gummy beard. Okay, so yeah. She came out of her purse with this fork and called it a spoon. It's a spork. A spoon and a fork together, they give you it in prison. It's called a spork. You can't stab nobody with it. She had it folded up. Why would she keep the spoon? Girl, I just, I can't wait for Truth to just run over this one. Because it's so much. And I know she gonna clown her. Yo, stand back. Because when she looked at that, if she looked at that already, I know she probably had to be saying to something with the shit I was thinking, like, God damn. Girl. No. Taco Bell. Oh my God. She got salt packets. She put salt on the girls. Girl, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I'm just going to, sit back and watch the show because, there's other people on here that can do it way better than I can. But I promise you, at the end, it's going to be something to be said. So after we get past this tragedy of Lips, she got a lot that she could be working with because she's been spitting out shit. But oh boy, back to Big Billy Bob. I think he did what he needed to do, and I think he handled it as good as he could have handled it. And I don't think anything was wrong how he did it. Not to say that he ain't Barbara Walters, he ain't Walter Cronkite. Okay, that might be going a little bit too far for y'all. He ain't no anchor man or no interviewer. This ain't the Sister Circle, The View. It ain't none of that shit. Everybody is really trying to do it the best that they can, but ain't nobody on TV for real, for real. So for the most part, I think he did good. Adrian, child. But you know what? I can't even lie about it, y'all. Because I keep a fork and a spoon and a knife in my car. I do. I ain't lying, I do. If I show y'all some of the shit I really be doing, I do. I definitely do. I keep it. Well, then everybody do. Everybody keep a fork or something in their glove compartment or underneath the armrest. Everybody do that. Sometimes you gotta have your stuff to make it taste good. Like me, I don't think that sugar is sugar. Sugar is a seasoning to me. You gotta put a little sugar in it. Everything to me gotta put a little sugar in it. Everything. But I was sad, back to the Lips now. I was sad to hear about the daughter not finding out until yesterday. I was really sad to hear about if this is true that he had been there by himself the whole time. The dates were different, which, the rumor mill usually mixes up dates anyway. What's up, Miss E.T.? The rumor mill, it, definitely mixes up stuff all the time. So, by the time you get the story, it's half-assed, chopped to the bits. So I was glad she clarified some of the things, some of the dates, and what happened, that he was not on life support. He succumbed to, his own injuries, which, I don't know, y'all. Medically, this coming from me medically now. They had to have him induced for pain. If he wasn't on life support and they just was giving him the morphine drip or push, or fentanyl or whatever it is that they use now. They used to use morphine a lot the last time I worked in the hospital. So I just, I actually, from a medical standpoint, felt good about him being on life support, because then he, is induced in coma, like they induce you into a coma, like to keep you from being in excruciating pain. So I was, just wondering whether he was on support or, I still, like y'all, I got questions. I think everybody gonna always have questions on this. Nobody was there when it happened but them two. The only person that can tell the story would be production, and that would be up to him to do. And I just think there's some foul play somewhere in there, just a little bit. And their irresponsibility, is where I'm at. And I'm saying it at the hospital. Social services dropped the ball, and with the police, they dropped the ball. If I want to just keep it funky, they treated them like two faggots. And that's that. That's what I think. And if they didn't tell that family until all them days later and had that man in that hospital those many days without trying to contact the people, then to me, that is tragic on top of tragic. They threw them in there and they was like, fuck it. They didn't ask him. They didn't ask nobody. The man got to have family somewhere. Somebody dropped the ball. And I don't think that the responsibility was all on production. I think the responsibility is on social services, and the popo got a share in that. I'm saying he may take, give him 90%, right? For not saying nothing. That we're going to put the percentage on there, but give 5 and 5 or whatever, how you split it up. I think that the social services in the hospital did not step in and do the right thing to find this man's family and reach out to them and let them know. And who got his wallet, who got his credentials, where's his stuff at, why didn't they look in it? They usually look in it, where's his cell phone at? They usually looking at, why didn't you get the computer and look up on that? There's got to be a reason why. Why did not y'all call this man's family? I don't care if I ain't talked to my family in a month for damn Sundays. If something happened to me, you look up in my name, you're going to see my mama, my daddy, you're going to see some stepsisters and cousins. They got the database. They can look that shit up. What happened? What happened? Why did the family didn't know to days like that later? That was like just heartbreaking. I was like, oh my God. And then, everybody gonna have a different take on the situation. Everybody. But it don't erase the fact that it was definitely toxic. And it was definitely a tragedy. And knocking out windows and tearing out doors and getting mad like that, but sometimes the love be hard. And I can see that in like a lot of different ways. People start talking about like, oh, he was very demanding, you know what I mean? And however, they would do with each other, but the love was still there. And she also alluded to the fact that she didn't think that production was going to make it out because he don't know how to live without lips. Did y'all hear that in the interview? In her statement, the sister, she don't think he's going to make it out of there because he don't know how to live without lips. Maybe something wrong with him. I remember saying this a couple days ago that man is dead as well, unalived or whatever you want to call it. When he gone, one is just here on earth, but they both gone. And I believe the cheese might have slid off his cracker. You know what I'm saying? I really believe that. I believe that, yeah. This ain't doing it. I don't know what the hell going on. But yeah, I think it's cheese that slid off his cracker. Oh yeah. Oh, money gonna always be involved. Money is gonna be involved. We like to think of these celebrities being celebrities, y'all. But celebrities, for real, a lot of people on the internet have their own celebrityism. Is there a word called that? Celebrityism. Right? They all got it. You never know how many people know somebody until something like this happens. And then that's when you get to know, you know what I mean? How many people knew and who was in contact with who. You never know what's going on with the game of telephone. Welcome back. With the game of telephone, you never know what's going on. You're on life support. They put you on ventilators, IV fluids. Hold on. Extractable medicine membrane oxygenation. That gives you medicine to use to support your organ function, reduce pain, or manage your condition. Exactly. Like they gotta put you under, cause you be in so much pain, and pain take a lot out of you. Pain is a bad mug. Yeah, because you got to get all of the organs got to go back to, you got the surgeries, the shit. I mean, it all depends on how it went. Wow. And them IV fluids, you right, they got to push them. Definitely being alive. Definitely being alive. They call it a medication induced coma. Like usually they do that to people who have had injuries by a firearm. They do that. Yeah, did you watch that? Me too. Medical induced coma. Thank you, Capri. A medical induced coma. Yep. Watch the. Yep, I seen that one too. I remember watching that one. I remember watching that one. There's a lot of people, like I said, that he shouted out that helped. You know, the shout out from Truth helped me get to 2K. You feel me? And I'm still getting more. So, you know, and then he's on TikTok because, you know, when you hit it, you got to hit him at all four. Man, look. And in low key, for real, it's a little bit of an investment to be on this internet. He was pain management, yeah. Because they just got done cracking his chest, putting 2 stents in his heart. He just had a massive heart attack. Arteries clogged like a mug. 3 blood thinners? Shit. Thank you, baby. Medically induced comas are used in critical care settings, ICU, emergency wards. Just went on. As a last resort, when a patient's brain is at a risk of injury or illness, yeah. Cause you know, when you're in pain, that fucks with your head. Like you be exhausted and done. Oof, child. You said Money Boy Trey? You just went on? Yeah, because I'm getting ready to get off here. You know, y'all know 6 o'clock come early as hell. 6 o'clock in the morning, where you gonna be? Outside in the corner? Yes, it raises your BP. Your blood pressure be off the Richter scale. They be asking you what is the best rated on a scale from 1 to 10. Medication condition was from work related. I didn't know that either. Like a lot of stuff that be bringing people over here to make the money. And then didn't that girl say that she was on a pig farm? Now why she have to say that about the sister? She said the sister was on a pig farm. I'm like, a pig farm? That shit ain't funny, but what the fuck would make that girl say that about the pig farm? I mean, she really sounded like she was super duper mad. What's he doing over there? Did he play music first? Cause I'm gonna go over there and sit. I gotta fry my chicken. I took it out, so I gotta cook it, or it's gonna go bad. I gotta cook it. Oh, that's right. You on 12 hour. What you 7 to 7? 7 to 7. 7 coming. 11 says 7 to 7. 7 minutes phone. You on 7 minutes. I can complete my hour. Girl, I'm glad I ain't got to do 3 o'clock no more. I did my 3 o'clocks already. I'm back to 7 to 3 and 3 to 7. Swear to God, 2 jobs I'm not playing. I'm trying to come all the way up and come all the way back and hit it. I gotta hit it. I need something coming in. Yeah, hell yeah. We're gonna see over there what Trey talking about. I know, right? I'm gonna rest after I get done. I just brought in the frame to the bed. I just brought that up. Brought it right on up. Money Boy Trey. I'll hit the link. You headed over to Trey? All right, y'all. Be nice, be kind, and stay blessed. Remember, each one reach one so that each one can teach one. We got one love, y'all. And that's God's love. And we lucky just to have that one. Right? Thank you, Renee P. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. I appreciate y'all. Let's go check out Money Boy Trey in the house. State Gang, True Sippers for life. I'm out of here, y'all. Bye. Peace out.